Hello, this is Coroutine tutorial videos. In this video I will talk about Coroutine. We will see a simple example of how to use Coroutine, but first we have to understand what is synchronous and asynchronous programming. So synchronous programming is a programming where each task is executed in a single linear order. So first, for example, here is task 1, and then it's completed, then task 2, and then when it's completed, and so on. So it's in just a single linear order, and each task cannot be executed if previous task is not executed. But in case of asynchronous programming, we actually previous task we can suspend and resumed later, so it can be run on in background. So here you see a case when task 1 is suspended. We use the keyword suspend, and then task 2 is completed, and after that task 1 is completed. So this is an example of asynchronous programming. And what gives us to run a piece of code in the background? It first of all prevents blocking. Blocking means that when our app is accessing, for example, database or internet, and then fetching data takes time, and then our interface stops or totally crashes. Or bottleneck, when is that too many commands are executed and our app cannot handle, and it crashes also or stops. So in that kind of cases, Coroutine is a very good solution, maybe the best in this case, because it allows us to run a piece of code in the background, and also it has built-in cancellation support, and then also it can be multiple coroutines can run on a single thread. So here is an example how to declare a suspend function. So here is a keyword suspend before the keyword fun used, and then if you want to execute that, we have to use the coroutine scope. Suspend function only can be run inside of coroutine or inside of another suspend function. So I will show you an example of how to use that. For that, basically you can open the Kotlin playground, and here we should first import the package Kotlin X coroutine, and here we will declare a suspend function. Let's call it pair1, for example, and here is body of function. It prints a string hello from coroutine, and then we would like to run this, execute this function. So we cannot execute it just like that. So let's say if I will try to call this function here and then try to run, as you see, it says that a suspend function should be called only from coroutine or another suspend function. So we cannot do that. Instead, we have to call it inside of coroutine. So context of that coroutine, if we omit it will be the main context, but in next video we will talk more about context of coroutine. However, now we just run the function, and as you see here, we got hello from coroutine. Now what will happen if we First, in the main thread we print another text. Let's call it hello from main. Thread and run. Now we got hello from coroutine, hello from main thread. Okay, what will happen if we add delay? Let's say 1000 milliseconds, which is 1 second. So we got hello from main thread. Why? Because JVM stopped. It first worked and then it didn't wait for result from the that coroutine. As I told you before also that coroutines are not mapped in the main thread. And now if we stop the main thread for some time, so JVM will be waiting for the result, like at least even not 1 second, but let's say 995 milliseconds. Now you see we got actually hello from coroutine, which comes from that suspend function, and then hello from main thread. So because we wait for that. So this is how works coroutine, but we will talk more about coroutine later. This was a simple example how to use coroutine, and thank you for watching this video. See you in the next videos. Bye.